Okay, welcome to episode 98 of the Epic Film Challenge. Now, I'm going to be doing like kind of little series of reviews that I'll pick up and come back to later on, and then on the website epicfilmchallenge.wordpress.com I will have little tabs that kind of fall under these series of reviews. For example, I'm going to be reviewing a lot of Stanley Kubrick films because I got this Blu-ray box set. It's a very nice box set. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his films, and the reason I bought this was because I wanted to get The Shining on Blu-ray, and it was £12. So I picked it up, and then I was looking around in HMV, and then I saw this, and it was £25. I thought, that can't be right. But it was, and you know, it's got The Shining, which I wanted anyway, and it also has classics such as 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut, Lolita, and The Shining. So I thought I'll pick it up and I'll make it part of the Epic Film Challenge. Looking at the back of it now, the back is a little tilted. I don't know whether that's why they were selling it so cheap. I doubt it. But when this first came out, it was like 70 quid, so a good buy. Anyway, on with the review. The first film, I'm just going to go chronologically when I watch these, was Lolita, which was made in 1962. It was based on a novel, and for the film, Stanley Kubrick kind of toned it down a bit, because the novel and the film was about a middle-aged man who kind of has an affair with a teenage girl. In the book, she's 12. In the film, she's 14. And I don't know what it is about this film. It's black and white. It looks great on Blu-ray. I love old films on Blu-ray. They look really good. It's something just a bit uncomfortable about the whole storyline of a middle-aged man and a teenage girl, especially like a young teenage girl. It's done well. It's done tastefully. You never see them kiss. You never see anything like that. It's all implied, and a lot of the film isn't really centered around it that much. Well, it is, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of other stuff going on. The amazing Peter Sellers is in this, and the first 10 minutes of the film are amazing because it's just it shows you the end of the story first, and the main character, Humbert, he goes to see Peter Sellers, who's drunk, and this scene, this 10-minute scene, is amazing. Peter Sellers is just he's just so funny, so good, and he's a highlight of the film. He should have been in it more, but when he was in it, he was great. Apart from this one time where he was kind of putting on a German accent and trying to be this German guy, it was a bit over the top. So the main character, Humbert, this British guy in America, and he is he's kind of a bit creepy. Like I've looked it up on Wikipedia. Apparently he was a great actor, respected by those people. Just seemed a little bit creepy. Just his kind of Britishness and his controlling ways and stuff, and trying to be charming. And when you got a main character that's not that likable, in essence, it's kind of hard to stick with the story. But the girl who played Lolita was very good, and kind of conveyed an olderness, which made it look slightly less creepy. And it's just quite funny, you know. There's quite a few elements of comedy in this which I enjoyed. And actually, I quite enjoyed it overall. I don't know why. There's something about it that was interesting, but it didn't fully sit with me. So I give this a 7 out of 10. I've seen most of the remake that came out in the 90s with Jeremy Irons, and I hated that because it went a bit more into the kind of sexual relationship, and I just find Jeremy Irons creepy to begin with. Don't like him that much. So I won't be watching that film. But yeah, the first film, the Stanley Kubrick collection. It's not all of his films, but you know, most of his main ones. Lolita, 1962. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching.